Jaylen, just take me through this season. How do you feel like your game's progressed, and how big is this kind of practice run up to the bowl game been for you guys that are young?
Yeah, the season started off a little slow, but we just put our head down. We went to work. We bought into what Coach Pruitt was preaching, and everybody sees the result, where we're at.
How much did it help that so many of you guys in this class, Henry, yourself, Wanye, Eric Gray, played at programs that won in high school? So even though you didn't win early on, you understood how to win.
Yeah, that played a major role. Just we're winners, we're competitors. And that's all we know, and that's all Coach Pruitt is preaching. So that's what we strive for. To win, to become better, and to compete no matter the circumstances. And that's what we've been doing all season, and that's what's got us to this point so far.
What are you really focusing on this past week? A lot of the emphasis early in bowl practices on the fundamentals, but you guys, the younger players especially, are getting kind of some added attention. What's kind of been your focus thus far?
Like you said, just fundamentals, becoming the best football player I can be. Focusing on some of the stuff that wasn't as clean, before earlier on in the season. So when we get to Jacksonville, those things won't be an issue.
And what are those? Is it recognition? Is it footwork? What's kind of a specific?
It's just mainly the technique, and cleaning up some calls here and there, getting more comfortable with the defense and stuff like that. So.
You've been here almost a year now. Do you still feel like a freshman, or you feel like?
Nah, the freshman phase is out of the window. I feel like I've been here for 3.5 years, But I'm glad I came early. Just got here, got adjusted to stuff. Got comfortable with the university and with this coaching staff. So I feel like it paid off in the end.
When did you feel like you got out of that phase of feeling like a freshman?
Fall camp. Honestly, fall camp. I went through a whole spring, a whole summer. So by the time fall camp came around, it was just play. You're not a young guy anymore. They just threw me in there with the big dogs, so you had to turn into a big dog.
Jaylen, you added some new teammates yesterday. Is there anybody in particular in that class that you're kind of looking forward to seeing get here and help you guys out?
I'm ready for all of them. We signed some dogs. I'm excited to get those guys up here to Rocky Top so we can get to work.
As a player, do you take pride in that recruiting class just as much as a coach that goes out and recruits these guys?
I feel like I take a little pride in that because we were out there recruiting some of these guys, trying to get the best players up to Rocky Top. And that's what we did. We got an amazing 2020 class coming in. I'm excited to get those guys up here and, see what they can do.
This bowl game, do you see that more as like a highlight to this season, or do you see it more as the beginning to the 2020 next year?
I look at it as a little bit of both. But, we got to finish up strong, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to focus on Indiana. And after that, we'll focus on next season. So.
Are you looking forward? I don't know about looking forward, but one last game with Nigel out there, is that going to be kind of weird playing just one more time with him?
It's not going to be weird. I've been playing with Nigel for about 5-6 weeks now. It's just been fun being back there. Him mentoring me, teaching me the defense, teaching me to become a better safety. It's been a good ride, So I'm excited to send him off the right way with a win, So.
What's kind of the biggest lesson you've learned from Nigel?
The biggest lesson I learned from Nigel is just perseverance, just staying down, no matter, blocking out the outside noise and stuff, and just focus on yourself and focus on your team, stuff like that.
Is it kind of inherent that the passing of the torch, so to speak, back there? Is it kind of you know that he's only got one game left, and you got to kind of take the mail up for him? Is that something you guys kind of understood throughout the year as you're kind of learning from him?
I wouldn't look at it like that. We just back there just playing. So if that's what's gonna happen, I guess that's what's gonna happen. But I haven't really looked at it as passing the torch. We just been back there, just playing.
Coaches have their pitch for recruiting classes. As a player, what is something that you tell these guys that you want to come play at Tennessee?
Opportunity to play early. As you guys can see, y'all have named many freshmen that's played. The opportunity to play early is here. And if you want to get coached by the best coaching staff in the country, I tell guys to come here all the time. This coaching staff is the most genuine coaching staff I've been around, and I'm glad I'm here at Tennessee with those coaches.
Do you think that's important for young players to have the opportunity to really hit the ground running and get right into playing?
I feel like that's a big factor. You don't want to go somewhere and sit 1 or 2 years and now you're behind the 8 ball. You want to get in, get thrown into the fire. get adjusted to what you're going to be doing for the next 3 or 4 years.
You talked about this coaching staff. What have you kind of taken from Coach Haynes? I think he got here a little bit after you've been here for about a month. So how do you think he's helped your game, and kind of what are you taking from him?
He's helped my game a lot. I've seen myself turn into a better player, you know, from where we started to where we are now. Coach Haynes, he just stays in my ear. He always talks to me about just improving, you know, each and every day, focus on the little things, the fundamentals, and I feel like that's helped me out a lot in the long run.